morning my lovers, I'm back out on my bike. I'm cycling off to Inglestone Common and just taking pictures of all the wild flowers in the hedgerows on the way. Oh, there's a bit of a steep bit coming up. Cycling one-handed's a bit tricky. Oh, it's a crab apple. Look at that, isn't that spectacular? Oh, I forget what this stuff's called in the hedgerow here. This white stuff coming up. But the hedges are awash with it. Suddenly all sprung up. Just a few weeks back this was all like just grass, short grass. Now look at it. The countryside's coming alive with the signs of spring. Go look at that lovely display of red campion. Right in this hedgerow just here, look. There's loads of it. That was brought to the country by the Romans, red campion. If you've ever get a field and there's loads of red campion in it, you might have a Roman villa in your field. Because it was brought here by the Romans. I think they used the roots so as a dye. Go look at that river down there. I wonder what goodies are in there. Might be a bit deep for my wellies. Oh, I've got loads of ramsom coming out over there. Look, wild garnet. Great big showing of it. Right, I got to stay ahead of a dustbin truck that's following me. I got to cycle up that little hill. But it's a lovely spot. I'm listening out for the dustbin truck. I can't hear it yet. But I'm just ahead of it. Oh, look at the dandelions coming up in the field over there. Oh, how about that for an impressive oak tree? Lovely shape. Oh, it's a marsh thistle. Just about to come out. Got brilliant colourful flowers when they do. Marsh thistle. It's a rare thistle. Only comes out on marshes. Normally. And you see this stuff here. It's called potentilla, and you can eat the roots, apparently. Tastes like parsnip. Not sure what that is, but it's a nice flower. I can have a look round the common, and I want to see if I can find some orchids. I'm going to park my bike up in a better spot. I'm going to see if I can find some lovely orchids for you. I found some orchids! Woohoo! I got some orchids. There we go. Yeah, look at the little flowers. These are definitely orchids. Beautiful. There's some loads of them here actually now. Yeah, orchids. Oh! Native orchids. Oh. God, look at that. That almost had me then, that bit of bramble there, that's it. Almost went a right perler. There we go, look. Native orchids. Beautiful. There's another one. Is it early purples? These might be called early purples. Might be. Yeah, there's the plants, look. Obviously these haven't flowered this year, but this one has. Is there any scent? No, there's no scent. That's what those are. Orchids. Ah, look, is the common spotted orchid over here. See the leaves? The leaves are spotted. See that? Common spotted orchid, that one. He's not flowering yet, but I expect he will do. We'll come back here a bit later when they're flowering. I'm going to have to look up the dates of when this one flowers. But that's the common spotted orchid. The spots on the leaves, look. Oh, yes! Found some orchids. Lovely jubbly. The reason I thought there might be some orchids here is because there's some patches of cowslips as well. Lovely little plant, very vivid colours. Leaves are edible. In fact, the flowers are edible as well, but they're quite a bitter taste. Not bitter, very like hot, like horseradish sort of flavour. Yep, we found some orchids. Right, I did see a little gap into the woodland over there, so we might be able to sneak into the woodland and have a walk around inside the woodland. Because I want somewhere to hide the bike. Look, now I can see them all over the place, these pesky orchids. Look, they're everywhere. Oh, look at that. Isn't that stunning? They're just starting to go over a bit now, unfortunately. But that would have been spectacular. The bluebells in the wood. The lovely moss. And the blackbirds. Ooh, what was that? It's a funny sound, that one. But I expect this would have been spectacular when it was flowering. It's just gotten going over now. Look, the whole floor is carpeted with bluebell plants. What's that flowering over there? There's some more of it down there. I'll have a look. Oh, that's hawthorn. This is hawthorn. Look how peaceful it is. Apart from the birds and the bees. Oh, what's that there then? What's that? Oh. Might have to look that one up. Oh, this sticky bud stuff. Apparently it's edible. You know the sticky bud stuff you chuck and it sticks. Apparently it's edible. It's not unpleasant. You know, if you were starving, you could eat that. There's some more of that stuff there, look. Bit spiky to the tongue, like. Obviously it's like Velcro type stuff, isn't it? Right, I reckon I'll have to do another trip to the woods. See what other flowers and plants start coming up. We've got some holly, look. Handy for Christmas. Stunning, it is stunning. up into the canopy. I can hear bees. Oh, there's a bee, a bumblebee bee. Oh, he's flown off. And some other little yellow flowers. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's a white bell. Like in a sea of bluebells, a single white bell. Lovely moss. Oh, I've just come into another bit of the woodland, Inglestone Common. And just over here there's a bit of wild garlic. And I thought I'd try a bit. The whole plant is edible, apparently. Well, that looks a bit soft. No, it's alright. I'm going to try a bit of the leaf, find out one that doesn't look too dirty. There's a bit. Actually, yeah. That's very nice, actually. Well, I would say that is exactly like eating a garlic clove, but not as intense. That's quite pleasant. I'll have another bit. Oh, look, someone's been littering in here, look. Look. Chuck the coffee cup in the hedge. Right, I'm going to take that home with me. It's a empty can of something. And littering in a place like this, it's disgraceful. Whoop. I'm going to find a bin and chuck that in. Is that it? Is that it? That was very nice. Got some more. Oh, see, that's a paper bag. I'll chuck it in that. Now we need to keep these places stunningly beautiful, and that really is a lovely little spot. Now that I've taken away the rubbish. Disgraceful. Moo! 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 They look much better on a griddle. Sizzling with a bit of butter. Oh, look at this. Hardly a sound apart from the buzzing bees. A lovely little avenue of trees. Well, it was nice and peaceful until a car came down the lane. Oh, and another one. Pesky cars. Oh, now some people walking. Oh, what are we on today? London Pride. Oh. Oh, unfortunately the weather's on the turn. It's cloudy today. And it was a little bit chilly when I went out, and it's still a bit on the parky side. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much in the next week, because it's supposed to be raining. Oh. And Boris, he's come on television and he said, no, lockdown for another 6 months, that's it. No metal detecting. Ugh. So we'll just have to wait and see now, I suppose. I've just about used up that stream. I've done the stream to death. Yeah, I just have to just have to wait, I suppose. We just have to wait. You know, and all that business. Well, look at this field here. It's been freshly rolled. It's probably been seeded. I just saw a tractor go by, a seeding tractor. It's probably been seeded. With this rain next week, the plants will soon start firing up. Yeah, probably. I've seen these fields. I've seen maize. They don't grow maize over here for the corn. They just shred the whole plant. The whole plant gets shredded. You know, maize and all. And they sort of like turn it into pellets, and they feed it to the cattle. I once tried eating the maize, and it's like seriously starchy. Right, I'm going to finish this can. Hopefully I'll finish this before some cyclists appear. And then I'm going to head off home and put the video together. Cheers!
The wind of my true love, and gently drops the rain.